is flat.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This 100% Vendean stage will send shivers through the peloton. With a route that follows the coast and a final portion that is completely exposed to the wind, there is a high chance of gorges. Victory today will require both strength and cunning. The baroudeurs will no doubt try something at the beginning of the stage. Normally the sprinters' teams would allow them little chance of victory, but today, with the likelihood of gorges, being part of an early breakaway could prove to be a worthwhile tactic.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The lead riders are passing through Saint-Jean-de-Mont, a seaside resort renowned for its 8-kilometre beach. The riders will then continue on through other Vendean towns, well known to holidaymakers, such as Saint-Hilaire-de-Riez or Saint-Gilles-Croix-de-Vie.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The breakaway is losing ground.
Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The race is approaching La Tranche-sur-Mer. The stage's intermediate sprint will be contested here.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. We're coming to an exposed zone, lads, but there's no worry. Contrary to what we said in the briefing, there's no wind, no risk of borders. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Five kilometers for the breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory. The breakaway is at the red pennant. We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is, you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint... We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today, there's a team...
The last team is now preparing to set off. Will they manage to beat the reference time for this team time trial? We'll know in a few minutes.
Go on, guys. It's the autumn. It's quite a long time trial. It's not worth setting off too fast. You've got to keep your heads and stick together. Remember to peel off from the pace line. Try to balance out the relays, lads. There has to be 5 at the finish. It's the time of the 5th rider that counts. Go, guys, go! Go on, guys! Keep together! Go! Go! We're coming to the first intermediate time check. Go! Go! Stay focused! You've done the best intermediate time. It's good. Be careful not to overdo it, guys. It's more or less downhill. Watch out in the bend.
Allez les gars, courage!
You're coming to a rising false flat. Go! Go! All together!
Fais rien, allez!
Allez les gars, courage! On continue! Allez les gars!
Fais rien, allez!
Continuez comme ça!
Go on! It's easier now! Go on! Up the pace! Another 10 kilometers. Keep going. Go! Go! You're coming to the second intermediate time check. We'll see if you're on schedule. Watch out! The passage through town is winding. Don't take unnecessary risks. Go on! It's the only climb on the route. Come on! Hang in there! It's not long! Just 5 more kilometers, lads. Hang on in there. Go! Go, guys! You've got to give everything now! Go! Go! Come on! Now it's downhill to the finish. Flat out, guys! Go on, guys! Right to the finish! Don't let up!
This stage is his. He was the strong. He tops. He's amongst the.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing.